just where the chest starts to turn, just below that, at the rib cage, just below the rib cage where it starts to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just where the rib cage ends in the front side of the body, just below that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just below your eyelids, gentle tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On the sides of your forehead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On either side of your blue madhya, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now keep the fingers on either side of your blue madhya. With a little pressure, take it on either side of your center parting of the head. Go all the way behind. Let both the fingers be on either side of your spinal cord. Take it down, pressing nicely as long as your hand can reach. Wherever it can reach, there you stop. Second round, hand fingers on either side of your blue madhya. With pressure, push it up. The fingers will go on either side of the central parting of your head. Go behind, come down. Come on either side of the spinal cord. Take it as much down as it can go. Last round. Relax. Now we'll do cross tapping. So keep your hands crossed. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Relax, catch your breath. Keep your hands on either side of your waist. And take a deep breath in. As you're breathing out, bend forward, keep the face looking straight till the body becomes horizontal to the ground. Then bend your head down. Go as much forward as you can. Take it comfortably. Don't bend your knees. Hold your breath. Hold your position. Very slowly breathing in, come up. Let the body become completely vertical. Hold your breath, hold your position. As you're breathing in, breathe out here. And then while breathing in, bend backwards. Then breathing out, come back to vertical. Then once again breathe in. As you're breathing out, bend forward. Keep the head looking straight till the body is parallel to the ground. And then start bending the head down. Take it as close to your knees as you can. See what effect it is creating on your knees, on the patella. Are they being pulled up? Then breathing in, come up. Hold your breath. Then breathe out completely. Hold your breath. As you're breathing in, bend backwards. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back to vertical. Hold your breath. Now once again, breathe in completely. Breathing out, bend forward. When the body is horizontal to the ground, bend the head down. Take it as close to the knees as possible. Breathing in, come up. Hold your breath, hold your vertical position. Then breathe out completely. Hold your breath out. Hold your position. As you're breathing in, bend backwards. Hold your breath, hold your position.
यार ये इसने जो सोमैटिक योगा कराया था ना वो जबरदस्त था। मेरी बॉडी एक महीने में इतनी चेंज हो गई थी, लेकिन इतनी इरिटेटिंग वॉइस है। जो रिकॉर्डिंग जब मैं सुनती हूँ इसकी, जब रिकॉर्डिंग से मैंने कोशिश की करने की, इतनी इरिटेटिंग वॉइस है कि मुझसे वो वीडियो सुन के बीच बीच में लोग सवाल पूछ रहे हैं। अब आप लाइव सेशन नहीं कर रहे हो तो आपको फिर से रिकॉर्डिंग में लोग पूछ रहे हैं, ये हो रहा है। बड़ा इरिटेटिंग हो रहा था। और अब मुझे ये सब छोड़ के ना शुरू करना ही पड़ेगा।
So relax, sit down, be in a meditative position. Just observe your breath. As you are breathing in, soak in cosmic energy. As you hold your breath, allow this energy to spread throughout the body. As you breathe out, flush out all impurities, negativities, ailments away from the body. As you hold your breath outside, feel the entire body is purified, energized, rejuvenated. Continue in this fashion till we start the class. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting mantra Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected, from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, tiger on the right side, a lion on the left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. These 6 creatures are protecting me from all external negative influences coming from 6 different directions. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I'm lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall to go up all around me that creates a protective sheet around my body. The 3rd layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Now take your awareness to Muladhara Chakra at the perineum, between the anus and the genitals for men, at the cervix for ladies. Visualize a 4-petal lotus. Visualize the energy of color red coming up through the Shushumna Nadi inside your spinal cord, piercing out from the Sahasrara Chakra in your center of the head and falling all around you like a fountain, creating a protective energy sheet around you. This visualization will continue the same, only the color and the number of petals in the lotus will change. Take a deep breath for Om Mantra. Take your awareness to Swadisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus of the coccyx bone. 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura Chakra, behind your navel. 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center. 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit. 16-petal lotus, blue color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Ajna Chakra behind your eyebrow center. 2-petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head. 1000-petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadidamastu Ma Viddhishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Keep the hands near your chest. Make your sankalpa for chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra, physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health, mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping this body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Very gently disengage your hands. Keep them on your knees. And keep your body absolutely steady and still. In the steadiness of that body, experience the steadiness of your mind. Become a bystander, observing the thoughts as they float in and out without interfering with the thoughts. You are just a passive observer. Become a curious observer, asking yourself a question, where are these thoughts coming from? And where are they drifting away? As soon as you ask that question, there is a momentary emptiness of no thought position. Focus your attention on that no thought position. Repeat 3-4 times on your own. Feel a unique surge of energy coming up from Mother Earth, penetrating your body, energizing each and every cell in the body, giving you a unique sense of confidence to face up to all external circumstances, be they pleasant or unpleasant. Now gently open your eyes. Then lie down on your back. We'll be doing, if possible, lesson 1 and 2 of the myth of aging lessons today. Next class, we will be practicing the green light protocol, which we did once, and the benefit derived by people on the basis of feedback was very good. So we'll repeat it 1 or 2 more times. In the next class, that is next Monday, please keep pillows handy and keep them handy for the next few classes. As you lie on your back, get ready for your body scan. Gently become aware of the body, the posture in which you're lying. Are your arms spread out on the sides of the body? Have you kept your palms facing the sky, or have you kept it facing down on the floor? Just notice and become observant. Don't change it. Now bring your attention to your legs, the feet. How are your feet positioned? Become conscious and aware. Are they flat on the ground on either side horizontally? Or are they raised a little bit from the ground? If so, how much away from the ground are they positioned? Are the angle of position symmetrical on the right side and the left side, or do you notice any difference? Can you experience as to whether your toes are relaxed? Now pay attention to your heels. Are the heels pressing against the ground symmetrically on right and left? Or is one side pressing more on the ground as compared to the other? And if so, which one? Is the right pressing more, or is the left pressing more? Just become aware, don't do anything. You're only increasing your internal awareness. You don't have to make any changes. This is your body, this is your soma, and you're just connecting yourself with your own soma. Now pay attention to the back of the knees. Are they touching the ground? Are they flushed against the ground? Or are they slightly raised away from the ground? If so, can you visualize the gap between the back of the knees and the ground? And is that gap the same on the right side and the left side? If not, which side the gap is more? Is the side the gap is more the same as the side where your heel is pressing more? Or is it just the opposite? Pay attention and become conscious and aware. Now bring your attention to both the buttocks. Feel the pressure between the buttocks and the ground. And are they symmetrical on the right side and the left side? Where exactly are you feeling the pressure? Is it on the center of either buttocks or is it slightly away from the center? Where exactly is it pressing against the ground? Is the pressure similar on right and left? And if not, is the pressure more on the same side as to the side where the heels are pressing more? Or is it just the opposite? Become aware, pay attention, go deeper inside your own self, in your own body. Then bring your attention to your spinal cord. How is your tailbone and the coccyx? Are they touching the ground or are they raised from the ground? What about the 5 lumbar vertebrae? Pay attention to each one of them. Are they touching the ground or are they raised away from the ground? If so, which ones are raised? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you become aware as to which exactly is the one that is raised away from the ground? Try and pay attention and become aware. Then pay attention to the 12 thoracic vertebrae. Start from 1, go up to the 12, and see how many are touching the ground. Can you feel them on the ground? Now pay attention to both the shoulders. Are they flushed against the ground? Can you feel the shoulders touching the ground? Or are they raised away from the ground? If they are not touching the ground, how far is they raised from the ground? And is it symmetrical on the right and the left? If not, is the side that the shoulder is raised more from the ground the same as the side where your heels are pressing more, the buttocks are pressing more? Or is it different? Now pay attention to both the hands all along from the shoulder joint up to your palms and feel whether they are completely flushed against the ground on either side. Now bring attention to the back of your neck and experience the gap between the back of the neck and the ground. Imagine you're rolling a towel and keeping it under your neck to close this gap. Can you mentally visualize how big that roll will be? Later on, when you get time, actually roll a towel and see whether what you visualized and the actual rolling that you see are identical or are they different. Lastly, pay attention to the back of the head and how is it pressing against the ground? Is it pressing very hard? Is it pressing light? And one last time, pay attention to back of the heels, back of the knees, buttocks, spinal cord. And then very slowly and very gently turn on to your stomach for lesson 1 of myth of aging. I'm sorry, before you turn, once again, please don't turn, please don't turn. We'll have to finish the arching and the flatten before we do it. So you'll be lying on your back, you'll fold your legs. And then first listen to instructions, then you follow. As you breathe in, you will roll down the lower belt line. Your tailbone will press against the ground. The lower belt line of the spine become an arch. Then very slowly release it. Let the whole thing flatten. Then once again breathe in. As you breathe out, flatten it even more, and the tailbone will come up away from the ground. And then you will do this 3-4 times. And then you will turn around on your stomach. So arch and flatten. First arch. As you breathe in, lower spine roll down, tailbone presses on the ground. As you breathe out, let the lower belt line rest on the ground. Then breathe in. As you breathe out, press the lower belt line more on the ground. The tailbone will raise away from the ground. Experience that. And then as you breathe in, roll down the lower spine, making it into an arch. Tailbone presses on the ground. Feel the lower belt line in an arch. Feel the tailbone pressing on the ground. Very slowly release it. Flatten the lower belt line. The tailbone releases away from the ground. Now breathe in. As you breathe out, press the lower belt line even more on the ground. Tailbone raises away from the ground. Do it with full awareness. Now as you breathe in, roll down the lower spine, lower belt line. Press the tailbone on the ground, the lower belt line arches. Feel the arch. How much is the gap it creates when it arches from the ground? Be aware of it. Breathing out, flatten the lower belt line. The tailbone releases away from the ground. Breathe in. As you breathe out, press the lower belt line on the ground. Tailbone raises away from the ground. Feel it. As you press more into the ground, tailbone raises even more. Be aware and conscious of this. And now gently turn on your stomach. Keep your hands in front of you, the right hand in front. The left cheek is on the back of your right hand. Your face is turned towards your elbow on the right side.
So we can't see you in the video.
Oh, sorry.
Can't see you.
My apologies. So you're keeping your hand in front. Left cheek is on the back of the palm. Your face is turned on the right side towards your elbow. Now in this position, breathing in, gently raise the elbow away from the ground. And as you breathe out, very slowly bring it down. Very slowly bring it down. For the second round, wait for my instructions. As you breathe in and raise your elbow, feel the muscles along your shoulder girdle. The entire line, those muscles will be contracting, become aware of those muscles contracting. As you bring the elbow down, become aware of those muscles releasing and lengthening. Be aware of those muscles along the shoulder girdle. Last round, very slowly breathing in. Elbow comes up away from the ground. Attention along the shoulder girdle, muscles contracting. As you bring the elbows back to rest on the ground, those muscles release and lengthen. Be aware of it. Now the second move, you are in the same position. Now you only bring your head up and look over your right shoulder. And when you're doing this, feel the contraction of muscles along the right side of your spinal cord. So very gently breathing in, bring the head up, try to look over your right shoulder, feel the muscles along the right side of the spine contracting, very slowly breathing out, allow your head to come back to rest on the back of your palm. Movements to be done very slowly with complete awareness. The release particularly has to be extremely slow with total awareness so that the release and the relaxation of the muscles gets entrained in your brain. Second round, breathing in, head up slowly. Very slowly breathing out, feel the release and the lengthening of the muscles along the right side of your spinal cord. Allow the face to rest on the back of the hand. Last round, breathing in, very slowly come up. Bharat, what happened? Bharat, what happened? Why you are not practicing? This is actually good for you. Is it paining?
No, sir.
And then you practice this, is very good for you.
No, you said get up, sir. So,
Huh?
you said get up.
No, actually I said lie on your stomach.
That I did.
Yeah, that you did, no? The second one, head up.
Yes, that was I did.
Okay, then you continue. We have not finished. Same position. Now you'll be putting these two movements together. So when you breathe in, you will bring the head up, chin up, elbow up, and very slowly breathing out, you will release and bring it down. This time, you will feel the muscles along the shoulder, along the right side of your spine, and the opposite buttocks. Feel it completely. And as you are doing this, your left leg will almost want to come away from the ground. Be conscious of that. The hand is touching the chin. When you're bringing the elbow up, once again, please, 1 minute. When you're in this position, when you're coming up, the hand is continuing to touch the chin. And you come up like this. Breathing in, hand, elbow, chin, all up. Very slowly release it. Do it a little slower. As you are doing it, feel the muscles along the right side of the spine contracting, the left buttock muscle contracting, and the left foot will almost want to come away from the ground. Be aware of this. And as you release, feel all these muscles releasing, lengthening and relaxing. Be aware of it. Second round, breathing in, face, chin, elbow, hand, all up. And breathing out, very slowly come down. Last round. Breathing in, come up, elbow up, chin up, face up. Muscles along the right side of the spine, the opposite glute. Feel the feet of the left leg almost wanting to come away from the ground. Slowly breathing out. Let the face go back and the elbow go back to rest on the ground. Now be in that position. Take some rest, couple of breaths in and out. Feel the effect of what you have done on the right side of your spine, along the shoulder girdle, on the left buttock. What can you experience? Feel it. Can you feel any deeper relaxation of the muscles along the right side of the spine? Can you feel any change on the right side of the body as compared to the left side of the body? Now very slowly breathing in, lift the left leg away from the ground, only as much as you are comfortable. Don't force it too much. Only the left leg away from the ground, only the left leg. And very slowly release it. As you are lifting the left leg up, you will feel the muscles along the left buttock crossing over, going to the right side of your spine, contracting all the way down up to the top of your shoulder. So feel this happening as you lift your left leg up. So breathing in, left leg up, away from the ground, muscles along the left buttock, right side of the spine, very slowly feeling the release and lengthening of these muscles, release your leg and allow it to rest on the ground. Please don't hold the position. Instructions may sometimes take a longer time. As soon as your leg is raised up to the position, very slowly start breathing out and releasing on your own pace. So last round, breathing in, very slowly lift your leg up, left leg up, sorry. Keep it straight at the knees, very slowly release them. Wonderful. Now you're going to put all of these things together. So now you'll be lifting your chin, your palm, your elbow, your face, and your left leg. So take a couple of breaths before you start. As you breathe in, your palm, your chin, your face, your elbow, your left leg up. Very slowly feeling the lengthening and the release of the muscles. Relax and come back to neutral position. As you raise now, you'll feel contraction going down the spine, contraction coming up from the leg. Feel these contraction of the muscles. And as you release them, feel all these muscles release and lengthen. So second round, breathing in, chin, face, elbow, left leg up. Breathing out very slowly, your chin, face, elbow, left leg comes back to neutral position. Take some rest and then repeat the last round. Very slowly, breathing in, chin, face, palm, elbow, left leg up. Feel the contractions along the spinal cord, left glute, down the leg. As you release it, slowly breathing out, going back to neutral position. Feel all your muscles along the spine, on the right side and the opposite glute, release and relax. Very gently turn on your back and experience the effect of what you have done. Maintain deeper and slower breathing. Once again, pay attention to your back of the heels, back of the knees, buttocks, spinal cord, and see what changes you can experience now. Any changes on the right side of your body as compared to the left side from where you started? Or is it exactly the same? Or has it changed in any other way? You're just paying attention to yourself. There is no judgment. You're only becoming more aware of your own body. There is nothing right or wrong in this. You're just trying to see what is the effect of what you have done on one side of the body as compared to the other. When you have rested adequately, very slowly turn back on your stomach once again. This time your left leg comes in front. The right cheek is on your left back of the palm. Your face is turned towards your elbow, facing the left side. In this position, get ready for the first move, breathing in. Let your elbow come away from the ground. Face is down, chin is down. Very slowly, breathing out, allow your elbow to come back and rest on the ground. Feel the contraction along the shoulder girdle. When you're releasing, experience the release and the lengthening of the muscles along the shoulder girdle. Second round, very slowly breathing in. Allow your elbow to raise up from the ground. Shoulder girdle muscles contracting. As you breathe out, allow your elbow to slowly come back to rest on the ground. Experience the release and the relaxation and lengthening of the muscles along the shoulder girdle. Last round, very slowly breathing in. Allow your elbow to come up away from the ground. Very slowly breathing out. Allow your elbow to come back to rest on the ground. Experience any changes you can feel along the shoulder girdle now. How your focus of attention will shift to all the muscles along the left side of your spinal cord as you lift your face away from the ground. Only the face, hand is resting on the ground. Only the face comes up. Look over the left shoulder. Feel the contraction of the muscles along the left side of the spinal cord. Breathing out. Let your face come back to rest on the back of your palm. Take a couple of breaths. Once again, breathing in, head up, look over the left shoulder, muscles along the spinal cord on the left side contracting, breathing out. Very slowly allow your face to come back to rest on the back of your palm, feeling the release and the lengthening of the muscles along the left side of the spinal cord. This time, I will not give instructions, you just experience on your own. Breathing in, come up. Breathing out, very slowly relax. Now you're going to put these two together. So your chin, your palm, your elbow, your face, all of them will come up when you breathe in and come up. So start breathing in, chin, palm, elbow, face up. Very slowly release, feeling the relaxation of the muscles. This time you should feel the muscles along the shoulder girdle, along the left side of your spinal cord, and it transfer on to the right buttock. Experience the movement in the right buttock. See what happens to the right foot. Is it wanting to almost come away from the ground? Feel it. Breathing in, up. Breathing out very slowly back to neutral. Third round, after a couple of breaths, very slowly breathing in, come up. Very slowly breathing out, come down. Relax, take a couple of breaths. Feel the relaxation in the body now. Now you let your right leg come up. So breathing in, the right leg comes up only as much as you can comfortably take it. You don't have to take it very hard. But when you're releasing it, release it very slowly and let it come back to rest on the ground. When you're raising your right leg, you will feel the movement along the left buttock and up the left side of your spine, almost up to the top. Feel this contraction as you're coming up and feel the relaxation as you're coming down. So once again, breathing in, right leg up, contraction on the left buttock, up the left spine. Breathing out very slowly, the leg comes back to rest on the ground. Last round, breathing in, allow your right leg to come up away from the ground. As you breathe out, take your right leg back to rest on the ground. Relax and take a couple of breaths. Now, you will put all of them together. So you will be lifting your chin, your palm, your elbow, your head, and your right leg up. Feel the complete contraction. From the right leg, it flows down. From the head, it flows down. Along the left side of your spinal cord, on the right buttock, down the right leg. And then when you're releasing it, feel all of them lengthen and release. So get ready. Breathing in, palm, chin, head, elbow, and the right leg up. Breathing out, very slowly come back to rest on the ground. Take a couple of breaths. Now second round, breathing in very slowly, chin, elbow, face, up, right leg up. Very slowly breathing out, your face, chin, elbow, and your right leg comes back to neutral. Last round, breathing in, chin, elbow, face, right leg up. Breathing out, very slowly, allow it to come back to rest on the ground. Relax and take a couple of breaths. Turn on your back. Once again, experience your soma. Once again, connect all those points. Back of the heels, back of the knees, back of the buttocks. At the buttocks, sorry. Spinal cord, shoulder girdle, and the way the head is resting. Any changes now? As compared to when you started, as compared to when you tested after you finished the right side, as compared to both those, what changes can you notice now? Just make a mental note of all the changes you can experience. The more you experience your own body, the more internal relaxation starts happening. And the more that happens, the more you're relieved of all possible pain. Once again, turn back on your stomach. Now keep both the hands in front of your face. Let your forehead rest on the back of the right hand, which is on top of the left. Both the hands in front, right hand is on top of the left. Your forehead is resting on the back of your right palm. Now in this position, breathing in, lift your head up, only your head up. Look straight at the ceiling and very slowly breathing out, let your head come back to rest on the back of your forehead, back of your right palm. Now when you're doing this a second time, feel the muscles on both sides of the spinal cord contracting, going right up to the bottom of the spine. And as you're releasing and taking your head back to rest on the palm, feel those muscles release and lengthen. So breathing in, lift your head up, look at the ceiling, muscles along both sides of the spinal cord. As you breathe out and allow your head to come back to rest, feel the muscles on both sides of the spine lengthening and releasing. Third round, breathing in, head up, look at the ceiling, both sides of the spinal cord muscles contracting, breathing out, allow your head to come back to rest, muscles along both sides of the spinal cord lengthening and releasing. Now, you will add the right leg to the movement. So when you're lifting your head up, you lift your right leg up as well. And see what happens to the muscles along the right buttocks, along the left buttocks, and along both sides of the spinal cord. So breathing in, lift your head up, right leg up. Look at the ceiling. Very slowly breathing out. Release, allow your head and leg to come back to rest. Second round, breathing in, head up, right leg up. Very slowly breathing out, your head down, right leg down. Third round, breathing in, head up, right leg up. Very slowly breathing out, feel the release and the relaxation of the muscles. Let your head come back to rest, let your leg come back to rest. Now take a couple of breaths and relax. You'll repeat the same thing, but this time the left leg will come up. So very slowly breathing in, your head up, left leg up. Very slowly breathing out, your head down, your left leg down, back to resting position. Second round, breathing in. And then breathing out, head back to rest, leg back to rest. Third round, breathing in, head up, left leg up. As you breathe out, your head and left leg both come back to resting position. Relax and take a couple of breaths. Now you put all of them together where you lift your head up and both the legs up and see what happens on both sides of the spinal cord now as you do this. So along both sides of the spinal cord and the shoulder girdle, the muscles will contract when you're coming up, and along both sides they will release and relax when you're coming down. So once again, breathing in, head up, both the legs up. Very slowly breathing out, your leg and both the legs and your head come back to resting position. Take a couple of breaths. Second round, breathing in, head up, both the legs up. Very slowly breathing out, both your legs down, your head down, back to resting position. Last round, your head up, both the legs up. Come back to resting position, breathing out. Now slowly turn, lie on your back. Once again, pay attention to those very points. Back of the heels, back of the knees, buttocks, spinal cord, shoulder girdle, back of the head. What changes can you experience now? Now once again, fold both the legs. Keep your right hand under your head. Now you listen to instructions and then you will complete it. As you're breathing out, you will use your left hand to bring your left knee towards your chest. You will lift your elbow and aim your elbow towards the left knee. And as you are breathing in, you will release the head down, the legs down, and the elbow back. So first, breathe in and let your lower back arch, tailbone presses on the ground. Breathe out, let the lower back flatten. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your elbow up, bring your left leg closer to the body using your left hand to support. Aim your elbow towards the left knee. Very slowly breathing in. Let your head come back to rest, elbow come back to rest, and you can release your leg. Second round, breathing in, let your lower back arch. Tailbone presses on the ground. As you breathe out, release and let it flatten. Then once again, breathe in. As you breathe out, elbow up. Left knee toward the chest, aim the elbow towards the knee. As you breathe in, let your head, elbow, and leg come back to rest. Last round on your own, arching your lower back, releasing it, and then the elbow comes up on your own. Relax. Now repeat it on the other side. So left hand comes under the head. Now you use your right hand to take your right knee toward the chest and the left elbow will aim towards the right knee. So breathe in, arch the lower back, tailbone on the ground. Breathe out, release and flatten. Breathe in once again. Breathe out, head and left elbow comes up. Right knee towards the chest, left elbow aims towards the right knee. Breathing out, very slowly, allow your head, elbow and leg to come back to rest. Second round, breathing in, arch your lower back, tailbone presses on the ground. Breathing out, just flatten it. Breathe in once again. Breathe out, left elbow up. Right knee toward the chest, left elbow aiming towards the right knee. Breathing in, relax back. Last round. Breathing in, arch your lower back, tailbone presses on the ground. Breathing out, flatten. Breathe in once again. Breathe out. Left elbow comes up, right knee towards the chest, left elbow aims towards the right knee. Very slowly breathing in, release your elbow, head and leg. Now release your hands, release your legs. Once again, for the last time, scan your body. Both the heels, back of the knees, both the buttocks, spinal cord, coccyx bone and tailbone, lumbar vertebrae, thoracic vertebrae, shoulder girdle, both the hands, back of the head. Can you feel any changes at all? If so, what? Then very gently turn to one side, take the support of your hand and sit up. Get ready to chant Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa and chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around you. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, please. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Sarvesham Swastirbhavatu Sarvesham Shantirbhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Arigi Om. Rub your hands nicely when they're warm. Keep them on your eyes. Feel the effect of prana shakti flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Then very gently open your eyes. Be observant of what colors you see when you open. Very slowly release your hands. Relax. Hari Om. That's it. So nice to see you all back. See you on Wednesday, on Thursday. We'll be starting with lesson 11. Lesson 11 is about internal cleansing process, so I'll give you instructions on that and we'll proceed further. Nice to see you, Shivani.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Bye.
How are you?
Good, good, very good. Bye.
Great.
See you on Thursday.